Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sanawe Koni. I'm a UEFA C licensed coach currently working from South Africa. In today's session, I want to be looking at centre back positioning. If you are new to the page, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, and share.
For me, it's all about performance.
So for me, very important when defending off the ball and your team is not in possession of the ball, one, you've got to first defend to protect the space behind you. So are you in a position to defend the space behind you? That becomes a very important question in the break. So position yourself, over here you can protect the space behind you, because one, you can isolate these players into 1v1 positions now, but then as well you can also just drop with the man, and you can kind of drop in and across into that central position. Number two, for the positioning, are you in a position to protect the space in front of you? So what would happen if you are too deep, you've got to come back down, or you can just sit there and wait for support. But what's important is, as that break happens, or as soon as your team doesn't have the ball, can you protect the space in front of you? Do you have enough numbers? If you've got one centre back out there, it's very hard to just say engage for this man over here and come protect the space in front of him. So if you're both in a good central position and you are within your lines and bounds, it becomes very easy to protect the space in front of you, because you can simply hold your position and jockey, and you can sort of guide them out and see how they choose to play the counter. And the third question is, can you wait for support? So if you've got a 2v2 situation here and these players are coming, you've got to realize that it's the duty of the backs to drop and come in and support, and for the defenders to come in. So what you want to do is, you don't want to be out of possession here, because you're not allowing time. You're not even in a position to hold that support. So if you out here as centre backs, it's very ridiculous. Or if you're both too far across, you can't really wait for support, because you've allowed the space for the attackers to go and exploit. So if we just holding off central here, okay, now I can hold them off. So what's very important is, so even if still here, I can still hold them off on that counter, and I can wait for support, and I can do that by, depending on where the ball is. If the ball is out here on this wide man here, now I'm just going to shift. I'm not going to engage. I'm just going to shift. I'm going to try to pull them back, hold them, and hopefully by the time that they're looking to get a pass away, I've now got numbers. I've got 3v2, so that does allow me to now engage, because even if it does get past me, it's still in that 2v2 situation. So always set yourself up in a position where you can be protecting and waiting for support. And then the fourth thing, which is very important off the ball, is, when do I react? When do I actually engage? If it's up top here, it's not necessary for you to challenge as yet, but the closer that you do move, you've also got to wait for that mistake that gets made, where the touch is just too hard, and the space, the ball has just come too close, they've knocked the ball too close to you. So down here, I don't see a need to really react straight away, but you've just got to be wary and wait for that moment when you can actually react. But the moment they are right up on the edge here, you should be looking to, because now there's no longer space behind you. It's a lot they've come up to you, so the space in front of you, you should be able to hit. You've held up long enough for support, and support isn't coming. It's time for you to do your job. So that's what I have for centre back and positioning. If you have any questions, please make sure that you leave a comment down there below. If you want to talk more, let me know how to position for different positions. I don't mind putting something up on the board for you guys. If you loved what you saw today, please do the things and subscribe. I'm looking to get more football content out there to help with player tactics, coaching, and just the ins and outs of my coaching ability and style. Like I said, my name is Sanawe Koni, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you the next time.